Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies, and I have a super exciting but short video today because I just wanted to give this dress its own video. So I found two wedding dresses before at the Goodwill outlet. I believe the first one is like one of my first videos, and that dress was $6. I think around $6, and the other one I found was around $12. But this one, as you can tell by the title of the video, beats both those because this was only $1. It's crazy. But let's investigate this. I haven't really looked at this too closely. This is called Sweetheart Gowns, the brand of it. It definitely is not vintage or anything like that, but it's a cream color. There's beautiful detailing on here on the bodice. There are pearls and beads with the appliques of the flowers, and it goes all the way around. It goes around, like it wraps around. There's this bow right here. The straps have a little bit of netting or tulle. And most of the dress is satin. Or I think it's satin. But it's satiny material, and that's most of the dress. So not too much detail there, but the bottom is beautiful. And I have to be careful because the back, I guess when they were wearing it, it dragged on the ground. But I really love the scalloped edging on the bottom and more of these appliques. These are going to be so pretty to use. And as it goes around, it does get a little bit soiled, which of course is understandable, maybe even from being at the thrift store. But I think there's a lot of material I can use here, and if I can find a good use for all of this satiny material, that's going to be super cool. I am going to try to at least avocado dye this and see what happens. Underneath there is, so the dress itself has 2 layers, and then there's like this layer underneath. It's like a slip kind of layer. But yeah, I think if this was too much more expensive, I wouldn't have bought it because there's not too much detailing. But for $1, yes, I think this is going to be super cute to use. And when I go to use this, my goal is to use everything at once instead of just taking a little bit at a time and like hoarding it. So, and it does come with a veil. So let me go ahead and take this to the side. And the veil is beautiful. There's tons of tulle, layers of tulle here with that same applique as the bodice of the dress. And I hope the lighting is okay. And I hope I've been in frame. I'm still trying to get used to my setup. But it's just all along the veil there are appliques. And it just goes all the way down. And this scalloped edge. I really love using scalloped edges on many things in my journals. But there's a lot of scallops here. I think this veil is pretty fancy. It's almost fancier than the dress itself. And it drags all the way to the ground, it looks like. But yeah, and again, the tulle, I do make, I make these sheer pockets and I put beads in them. So this tulle fabric is definitely going to come in handy for that. But I want to go ahead and see if I can hang the dress up just so you guys can see the dress. And it's not going to be on a hanger because I just have this coat rack here. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, it's not the most flattering, but I want to show you how it looks as a dress. Like, all right, so it's not super flattering because you can't really see the waist or anything, but that's how the dress is. And as you can see, it goes all the way down. And this back part is where it has all that detailing. And then let me go ahead and put this up as well. And the veil is actually really detailed. But it's super pretty. And like I said, I really want to do either a series of journals or one journal where I just use everything in the project. But yeah, so super short video, but I wanted to show you. And if you want to find a wedding dress, I have found, this one was at a thrift store and it was just, I think they really wanted to get rid of it, so it was $1. I think it had been there for a while. But the Goodwill outlet, if you have one near you, is a great place to find wedding dresses. It's by the pound, so you have to kind of look at the detailing on the dress to see if it's worth it. I think the veil made this dress worth it because there's so many of these, as you can see, just up and down and in the different layers. But yeah, so if you are looking for an old wedding dress to repurpose in your crafts, I hope you find one. They are out there. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.